All right, guys, finally got a little peace and quiet for like 2 seconds. We've got our internet guy here checking in vehicles, doing condition reports, and getting a couple of the demons washed for the first time when I'm sitting here clean. But the fun of the day is a little bit of stuff with these. A couple new arrivals. I want to talk about them while they're here before they go on display and you can't see them. I'm gonna start off with this one. This is the one that really blows my mind the most. This is a fully original, fully documented bike. And just like with square body trucks or 69 Camaros or 67 Chevelles, these things are no different. They're just a whole lot easier to store. And I think that's why a lot of them became legit barn finds. You could shove it in the corner of your garage and forget about it. If this bike here has been ridden 5 times, it was ridden by a little old lady, because again, we would have done more damage in 5 minutes than this bike got in its whole life. It's a Suzuki Quad Runner 160. You know, I love the Suzukis. It's the wrong color. If this thing was my orange matching color, I'd be all over it. But let's start with the paperwork. The original 1994 title from Suzuki. Touch of Class in New Jersey sold it. The warranty paperwork, the 10-hour service and break-in, which it probably never got the 10 hours put on it. $29.95, $3,000. Warranty and delivery paperwork, and receipt for payment of $32.27. So I guess that was that plus tax. To have the certificate of origin on a bike like this and to have the bike in this condition is incredible. I would equate this to a 500-mile vehicle. Just imagine a 1994 being 500 miles. Just perfect. Everything perfect. You can see a couple little marks in the back, but the axles are still shiny, and this is not reconditioned. This is not cleaned up. Still has the chain guard. Still has the stickers everywhere for all the warnings. Embossed seat. Battery must be unhooked. I haven't even tried that yet. Incredible. So moving on, that one might not be exciting. This right here I had for a while. And now I have the fully restored by a professional restoration shop twin. Now here in the collection, guys, like I told you, is where I will start parting with something when I find something that is one step better. Just like any collector, I think, would. I'm not gonna hoard them all, but eventually that one over there will be for sale. I hate to, because they're so easy to store, but I am probably gonna part with that one. But look at this bike. Look at the fit and finish on that. They use the same tire. Now they're not factory tires. They use the same aftermarket tire on both bikes. The fitment of the seat, the finish. That's a nice bike right there. And in front of it is my favorite of them. And I have the title over there to this bike too. 1982. What does that make it? 43 years old. Fully original Suzuki 52 stroke. Trail Buddy ALT 50. Obviously came from Michigan with its little stickers. Still has the original sticker. Still has the original flat. These parts right here break constantly. This rubs the tire. You can see it rubbed a little bit. Completely freaking original. Now I have an aftermarket sticker kit because I found one of these bikes. Ended up not getting it because the guy sold me out on it, unfortunately. So I ordered a sticker kit. I was positive I was getting it. He promised me I was getting it until somebody obviously scooped it out from under me. This piece right here is only held on by these little tabs. That's usually always broken. What is this? It's a kill switch. You put this lanyard on a rope and you run around behind your kid, you pull that and it kills the power. It also has an oil injection, and that's the fill level, noticing that. If this was aftermarket, this would not be embossed there. Still has the mud flaps, original seat. Still can see the plastic hanging out front of the seat from the factory. Again, this bike, being original, is far better than that bike. Though that bike looks cool, that bike looks brand spanking new. Bolts, nuts, everything is proper. That bike there is tremendously better, and that bike right there is tremendously better. And that one, 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 because they're all original also, and that one. And that one, that's a one owner that was only driven for 2 years and it was parked. Period. Put away after 2 years. Never ridden again until I got it. So there's some cool stories. Again, this is one iota of a percent of these trucks. I mean, of these bikes, unfortunately. But these are the ones that when I have a quick minute, we'll start putting some racks together and building some things to make these things as perfect as possible. But this one here, also very, very nice. I have a finished tank for it. I'll put the finished tank on it, fix the seat a little bit. That one will be ready to rock. Also, semi redone / restored, but the wheels look good, the tires look good. And I have a couple sets of factory tires for these, not new, but in good shape. But I just had a customer tell me, you know, a very good customer tell me that knows way more about these than I do, and a collector. The factory tire, that little bitty tire, you can buy the tire for $20 off Amazon, maybe $30 sometimes. $500 per tire, I think is what he said, is what a factory tire brand new is worth. But you can't put a price on it. There's no way to value something like that being original. And this came from his collection. He just does not do much with this style bike anymore. He does more of the sport bikes and the three-wheelers. He knew I was a Suzuki fan. I did not have one of these, and I am thrilled to death to have it. And it's considerably more than it sold for new, just for those that wonder. But look at the paperwork. Cool paperwork. Cool to have this paperwork. That's invaluable. Paperwork, certificate of origin, owner's manual. Pretty freaking cool. Really neat stuff for that little 82. So neat stuff. Stuff you just don't see these days. And I am tickled to have a few more added to the collection today. And get a little comparison right there. Mint and mediocre. Both amazing though. 50-year-old bikes. 50 years old. Older than I am, and I'm old. So pretty cool stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have as much as I do. And also you can see their aftermarket carburetor. Factory. Positioning anyway. And that right there is probably, for my little bikes, that's the pride of my collection currently. And we will ride it. I know we probably shouldn't, but we will. We'll get a couple of these demons put away. Thanks guys, appreciate it. Little break in the normal daily routine here at Davis Auto Sales.